Return ye to the truth. Yea, ye that have gone by the wayside, return unto the truth, before it is too late.
If a prophet of old were to return to our present age, he would no doubt declare that the tribulations of this age, need I name them, global warming, environmental pollution, the credit crunch, blind, irrational hatred masquerading as even as religious zeal, are the symptoms of a moral sickness. The sins, I use the term sins without apology and advisedly, greed, arrogance, lust and idolatry, particularly in the form of mammon. In Milton's Paradise Lost, Mammon seems less concerned with Satan's project for a vengeful frontal assault against God in heaven than with exploiting the mineral resources of hell and developing infernal real estate, perhaps by offering it in subprime packages. The Puritans were, of course, staunch opponents of gambling, which they viewed as the devil's parody of faith, devised to mock established religion and ruin irresponsible risk-takers and innocents alike by the former's mad jumps. In our age, irresponsible financiers have outdone any excesses one might witness in Monte Carlo by gambling away other people's wealth, indeed obliterating vast amounts of public money measured not in millions but in mind-boggling billions, without regard for the value that money is supposed to represent. Aye, what is money without that value, without regard to its function of rewarding honest labour and allowing the fruits of that labour to be shared equitably? Just bits of paper that are neither decorative nor useful for any practical purpose. At least paper tissues serve our daily needs, not to mention certain rolls of paper which the discreet French refer to as indispensable. That prophet of old would remind the people of the world that there is a universal and timeless source of all value, without which, or should I say, without whom, uppercase W, all things are valueless. Vanity of vanity, all is vanity. This kind of preaching is old-fashioned, fuddy-duddy, not in. So say our intellectual pundits. With the Renaissance, humanists who forsook the austere and sober piety of St. Augustine, Anselm, and Thomas à Kempis, or with the Romantics' rejection of truth concerning original sin to embrace Rousseau's woolly notions of the noble savage, uncorrupted by society, and a naive belief in the innocence of childhood, there is no call of a latter-day Pied Piper to lead the young astray. Any parent of bawling infants or rebellious teenagers is not likely to fall for that one. Though I deeply admire the best of Wordsworth's poetry, I do not share his desire to extol the fine virtues of England's weather, or with the reductive economic theories from the time of Adam Smith to that of John Maynard Keynes, turning us away from the lessons of the Bible about Adam and Eve, Cain and Abel. Like Cain, the model Like Cain, the modern world has wandered from the straight and narrow, the essential idea that right is right, truth is plain, from verities such as you have sown, so shall you reap. Instead, many intellectuals wander like clouds, following nebulous concepts of enlightened progress, for this or that liberal utopia, some secular paradise. Instead, we got Napoleon, Hitler, and Stalin. Let us rather as Christian soldiers march onward as to war, in the moral, if not quite the military sense of the word, with due respect to our boys in Iraq and Afghanistan. In short, let us learn again to be content with what we have. Let us not covet our neighbour's ass, in modern terms his BMW, you know what I mean. John the Baptist told an inquiring soldier not to complain about his wages. Count your blessings, name them one by one, and it will surprise you what the Lord has done. That's what me grandpa and me grandma always said, and that's what I reaffirm now. Thank you.